Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a DIY project for you, and this is how to create a YouTube thumbnail using Canva. A free or a pro account is definitely going to work for this project. Right now I've just opened my Canva on my web browser and I'm on the home page right now. So I'm just going to go on the search bar. I'm going to type on thumbnail, and I'll have some suggestions at the bottom, and you have to click YouTube thumbnail. If that doesn't pop up, just click thumbnail, hit enter, and you're gonna see this page where you have YouTube thumbnail templates. There are so many different designs, different colors, different ideas you can draw inspiration from. Just stick around, scroll there, and then pick whatever option works for you. But for this project, I'm going to be showing you how I create mine from scratch. And to do that, I'm just going to click on the create a blank YouTube thumbnail. Once I click on there, it's just going to bring me up to this page. And what I'll be doing right now is go on to design. It's going to show me still the same templates as we saw before. So I'm going to just try to move the pictures from my left to the right. So the images are on the left side and then the blank pages on the right side. So just click on there and try to move it and then drop it on the image. So whatever thing or background you desire, just do that and then modify it to your liking, and that will work. But what I'm going to be doing for this project is to use a background. That's what I'll be using. So that's just what I'm showing you, like the different options you have and all of that. So to have my background, I'm going to go on to element. But as you can see, you have other tabs and you have one that says background. I'm going to click on there right now. Once I click on background, it gives me different images, landscapes, patterns, gradients, abstracts, and so on. You can use this background if you want to. But one thing with this one is that for me, it's limited. So I always prefer to go with element. Like right now, I want a brown background. So I'm going to go on the search bar and I'm going to type brown background. And once I type that and I hit enter, you'll see that it gives me limited options. Like just have few images pop up on there. And the one I wanted to use wasn't there. So I ended up, as you see right now, it just gives me about 8 images and that's it. But once I go on that element and I click and I type the background, brown background, once I click enter, you're gonna see it's gonna give me different options of colors if I want graphic images, videos, or photos. So I'm gonna click on photos. As you can see, there's just so many different brown backgrounds I can use. So right now I'm just trying to show you. Just pick on the left side and drop on the right side. That's what I'm trying to do. So the image I want to use is all the way at the bottom. But since I'd already clicked on that image before, I'm just going to go back to element and go on recently used. Once you go there, these are the images I recently used in the past and my design is on there. So you have recently used, if you want to use graphics that are like 2D images and all of that. So I'm going to go back and click on my recently used images and I'm going to pick my background from there. Right now, I'll just go ahead and pick the image I want. I'm going to drop it on the blank space. Right now, that's the background I'll be working with. I'm going to include some other pictures to that. And to do that, I'm going to go to upload. So upload is where you upload your pictures you've taken from your camera and other stuff. Once you upload it on Canva, it's going to save on here. But if you don't have any image uploaded here, you can just click on the purple bar right there that says upload file. It's going to take you to your downloads and then you can select the images from there. So I already had my image downloaded onto Canva, so I just click on it. As you can see, the background doesn't match and I want to take that background out. So to do that, I'm going to go to edit photo and I'm going to click on remove background, sorry. And to do that, unfortunately, you need the pro account. As you see, I have the pro account, so I have the luxury to take out the background. But if you have the free account, I don't think you will have this option, but you can still go ahead and still create a thumbnail, but you just have to play around with the images and all of that, and just make sure they are placed according to how you want it to. So right now I'll just remove the background, and now I'll be going back and forth, as you see right now, of how the image was before and how it is right now. So I'm just going to move it around and place it where I want it to be. I'm going to be including other images on here, and I'm just going to show you how I do that. So I'm resizing it, and you can click on the button I'm using right now. It will help you rotate the image. It makes it so easy, like you can design it to whatever style you want, and that will be good. So right now I just want to include another image. I'm still going to go back on upload, click on the image, go to edit and background remove. Right now it just removed it, and I'm just going to resize it and fit it accordingly. After removing the background my image, I'm just gonna have to modify the position. As you can see, the image is directly in front of the candles and I want it on the back of it. So I'm just gonna click on position, and then I'm gonna choose backward. Right now, as you see, I'm moving the arrow back and forth for you to see the before and the after. It was in front of the first image, but right now it's on the back of it. Makes it easier for editing, placement, and all of that. At this point, I'll be adding another image. As you see right now, I've taken the background out, and I'm going to be making sure it's facing a different direction, because you see right now when I place it on that angle, it's facing the right, but I want that hand to face the left. So to do that, just go on flip. You have a flip vertical, and then you have flip horizontal. So I'm going to use flip horizontal. It's going to flip it from right to left, as you see right now. Now the image looks good. I'm just going to resize it to my liking and adjust it accordingly. After doing all the modifications and putting my images in, I'm going to include the title of my thumbnail. So to do that, you need to go on text. As you see, you have different shapes and colors, but I'm going to be adding a blank text. So to do that, you need to click on add a heading. Once you've clicked the add heading, I'm going to go in and input my title. After having all my title written, I'm going to go ahead and move it around and make sure it is placed where I want it to be. I'm going to be modifying the font, the color, and other modifications if needed. So right now I'm just moving the title around, just making sure the placement is right and is where I want it to be. So I'm going to modify the font. I'm going to click on Canva Sans. That's the current font. Once you click there, it's going to give you different fonts, and you can pick whatever font you like and you want to work with. So in order for it to be effective in all your titles, you need to make sure all the words are copied out. Once they're copied out, you click on the font you want to. It's going to automatically change it, as you see right now. So that's what I did, and I'm just going to resize it and make sure it fits where I want it to be. And if you want to change the color, go where you have the, right now where I'm clicking is just the size. You can increase it as well as you can decrease the size of it. And to change the color, you just go to the A that is by the plus sign. It has different colors. You can change the title to white, green, pink, purple, whatever color you desire. But right now I'm just trying to show you the difference. So right now I'm just going to click on white. I'll copy my image first and then click on white. and as you see, it's gonna turn into white. But right now it doesn't fit my background because you don't really see that, but I want it black. So I'm gonna go back on that I'm gonna click on it, and I'm gonna choose black. So right now I have my title back to the color I want. So you can decide to pick whatever color you want on this section. Once that is ready, I'm just going to continue resizing my images and then making sure everything is where I want it to. The image is visible and is big enough. And on that image right now, I want to include a text because that image was from a kit. So I just want to include a little text there, and to do that I'm just going to add click on text and add a subheading. Once it's there, I'm just going to click on it and include my title. Basically, as you see, it's smaller than the previous one that was saying add a heading. So the subheading is smaller than the heading itself. So that's how you can play around with the different option Canva provides. And again, you can do this on a free account as well as a pro account. The only downside with the free account is that you have some limitations, but the limitations are not that bad. You can still walk around. You can still work yourself around it and make it work. So once my thumbnail is ready, I'm just going to click on share, click on download, and I'm going to select the file I want it to be. Since it's an image, we're going to do PNG. That's what I'm picking right now. And once that is done, just hit download and it's going to download. It's downloaded straight away because it's just one image. If you had to add another image, as I will show you, you'll see at some point, like at this point right now, it's going to show you like 2 images, and actually if you want to download both images or one, so you have the luxury to select a specific image and all of that. I'm just going to show you that in a little bit, so keep watching. So to add an image or to duplicate a previous image, you can just hit on duplicate right there where you have the plus sign, or you can add a new page. If you click on the other one, it's going to say add a new page, but you can just duplicate it and then do the modifications as you go. Right now I'm just trying to show you what will happen if you're downloading multiple pages. So once you're here, it's asking you to select the page. Do you want all the pages downloaded, or you want a specific one? So it shows you right here how you can do that. I hope you really love this video. Please do well to like, share, comment, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for always sticking around, and I appreciate you always. Stay safe. Bye bye.